Let's do a quick examples for amount to dispense. When I was in class, somehow this used to whoop people's asses. I don't know why, but amount to dispense, right? So here are the formulas that I wrote down that I think you should just keep in mind, right? This is the formula to find the amount to dispense. You're going to do the dose times the frequency and duration. Okay. The dose means that the quantity taken each time. Dose, how much taken each time. Frequency means how many times you take it. How many times taken, and duration is how long you have to take it. Okay? These are quick, easy definitions. Dose, how much? Frequency, how many? Duration, how long? Now let's do an example. I need to create an example. Give me a second. Okay, so take 1 teaspoon. This would be the sig that the doctor writes. Take 1 teaspoon by mouth 3 times a day for 10 days. This is what the doctor writes. So you need to define how much of the product you're going to give the patient so that they have enough for 10 days, knowing that they take the medication 3 times a day. How much? 1 teaspoon. How many times? 3 times. For how long? 10 days. If you have this, come on, this is like just straightforward, isn't it? Okay. So, if we're also, when you're calculating this means that this medication is going to be in a liquid form. If I'm saying teaspoons, when you're measuring the medication, you cannot measure in teaspoons, you have to measure in milliliters. 1 teaspoon, in case you don't know, is equals to 5 milliliters, right? So in one day, if I'm taking the medication 3 times, how many milliliters am I taking in total? 3 times 5, right? In one day, take 5 milliliters, which is 1 teaspoon, yes, times 3 times, right? Is equals to 15 milliliters. So every day, this patient is going to take 15 milliliters. This gives us the frequency and the dose. The dose for the day is 15 milliliters, 3 times that day. For the 10 days, duration is 10 days. So I have 10 days. For 10 days, this is for one day, remember? 15 milliliters. So I'll say 15 milliliters times 10 days gives me 150 milliliters. Amount to dispense 150 milliliters. Okay? And if I tell you to convert this, because your teacher might say the doctor is giving you 150 milliliters, convert this into teaspoons. If 1 teaspoon is equals to 5 milliliters, then the whole amount, which is 150 milliliters, if you divide it by this, should give you 30. 5 here 1, 5 here 30. This would be equals to 30 teaspoons. So in 10 days, this person is going to take 30 teaspoons. Your teacher can say again, convert teaspoons into tablespoons. I'm going to break it down. 1 tablespoon is equals to 3 teaspoons. 1 tablespoon is equals to 3 teaspoons. Now this might get a little complicated, but please follow. If 1 tablespoon is equals to 3 teaspoons and I have 30 teaspoons, I'm just dividing this by 3 basically. 10 tablespoons. They're going to take 10 tablespoons in 10 days. That's amount to dispense. I hope that's straightforward enough, right?